Hello everyone, this is Meghna Verma, Rama University, Kanpur. So today I am here to discuss about amblyopia. So what is amblyopia? Firstly start means of amblyopia. So opia. Opia means partial loss. So basically amblyopia means partial loss of vision in one eye or both eye due to abnormal visual development. Due to abnormal visual development and absence of any organic disease and other ophthalmic sign and symptoms. Now, what are the causes of amblyopia? No causes, not any one causes are detected here because amblyopia is a silent disease. Now, clinical features of amblyopia. So what is the clinical features of amblyopia? Clinical features: visual acuity decreasement, because amblyopia it is a partial loss of vision in one eye or both eye. So decreasement, visual acuity decreasement, and contrast sensitivity. Contrast sensitivity decrease because the visual acuity decreasement, it is the direct correlation of contrast sensitivity decreasement. Now third one is crowding phenomena increase. Crowding phenomena increase. Basically crowding phenomena, what is the crowding phenomena? That type of phenomena and then that type of symptom shown in front of eyes, that words. Next one is neural density filter is decreased. Neural density filter, it is a type of a filter that shown in amblyopic patient, decreasement of this type of. And last one is color vision. Color vision has no problem. Basically amblyopia, that brain and eyes not work together properly. Brain and eye does not work together properly because that development of amblyopia. And now types of amblyopia. Basically amblyopia has main six type. First one is strabismic amblyopia. As name indicates, is strabismus. That means due to squint or strabismus. It is the most common type. It is the most common type of amblyopia, and in strabismic amblyopia, esotropia is more common type of amblyopia, and esotropia more cases involve in compared to exotropia, because esotropia because as earlier discussed, amblyopia has developed born up to birth up to 6 years, and esotropia is more common in children. Second one type is stimulus deprivation amblyopia. Stimulus deprivation, as name indicates, deprivation means loss of stimulus. Loss of stimulus then causes due to any anomaly, any disease like congenital ptosis, like congenital cataract. Third one is anisometropic amblyopia. It is also, as indicates, anisometropic. Then anisometropia, what is the mean of anisometropia? That means of unequal refractive error in both eyes. That means unequally refractive error in both eyes. That type of anisometropic amblyopia development because unequally refractive error means anisohypermetropic is more considered in amblyopia that in compared to anisomyopic amblyopia. Next type is isometropic amblyopia. It is also, as name indicates, isometropic amblyopia. Isometropic means equally refractive error in both eye. So equally refractive error means an isometropia means equally refractive error in both eyes. It means myopia, unequally myopia या uncorrected myopia और uncorrected hypermetropia in both eyes. One eye is highly hypermetropic and in compared to other eye, or other chances one eye is highly myopic in compared to other eye. That means hypermetropia 1 to 2 diopter plus 1 to 2 diopter develop isometropic amblyopia, and myopia minus more than 3 diopter development of an isometropic amblyopia. Next one is meridional amblyopia. Meridional amblyopia, that means of meridian, difference in meridian, that difference in meridian is as indicates astigmatic refractive error. So basically anisometropic and meridional, it is a concluded type of refractive amblyopia. So meridional amblyopia, uncorrected astigmatic refractive error in both eye that occur, that development of meridional amblyopia. And last one is idiopathic. Idiopathic amblyopia, that idiopathic means unknown etiology, that unknown cause due to development of amblyopia, unknown causes not known. Moving forward to next, treatment of amblyopia. So what is the treatment of amblyopia? Treatment basically have other main types. Most commonly type of occlusion treatment. Occlusion treatment. And second one is penalization. Second one is penalization, and third one is pleoptics. Okay. Occlusion treatment means occlusion therapy. Occlusion therapy given up to 6 years or more than 7, not given more than 7 years. So basically occlusion treatment given full time or part time. Basically full time or part time, difference between full time मतलब full day, full time मतलब full day occlusion, and part time मतलब half day occlusion, hourly या फिर hourly occlusion. Means occlusion means ratio, decided by ratio, that age between 1 year. That means occlusion of sound eye. That means amblyopic eye is to force up to use by force. 1:1 sound eye and amblyopic eye. Sound eye means normal eye and amblyopic eye. That means 1 day occlusion of normal eye and 1 day occlusion of amblyopic eye, and age up to 2 years. 2:1, that means 2 day occlusion of normal eye and 1 day occlusion of amblyopic eye, and 3:1, that means 3 day occlusion of amblyopic eye and 1 day occlusion of amblyopic eye. Now part-time occlusion, that means hourly occlusion. That one example, 3:1. At the age of 3 years, that means 3 day occlusion. Now penalization, second type of penalization treatment. Penalization means atropine treatment. In this type of treatment, pharmacological manipulation. And third type of pleoptics treatment. Pleoptics treatment not so much useful. Thank you.